Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report.
Gossip.
With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right. Well, the Southern Black Girls and Women's Consortium, alongside influential leaders, have written a letter of open support for Megan Thee Stallion denouncing violence against women. Individuals who signed that letter include Congresswoman Maxine Waters, also Tarana Burke, who's the founder of Me Too, a Planned Parenthood CEO, Alexis McGill Johnson, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, Angela Rye signed the letter as well. And so in that letter, it says, "You are larger than life in many ways. Your name is in lights, your face on billboards, your songs in the history books, and this is still just the beginning of your story. As you've risen to the top, you've also had to endure a lot of obstacles along the way in the face of triumph and tragedy alike. You always keep your head held high." The letter goes on to say, "It must be said that our culture has failed you, one of its most brightly shining daughters. In July of 2020, you experienced a violation of the highest order at the hands of someone whom you considered a friend. Since then, you've had to endure public harassment and taunting, not only from that person, but from others choosing to stand with him. Bloggers have circulated rumors and excitedly reported on the most traumatic experience of your life as if it were juicy gossip, often perpetuating the idea that you've got a reason to lie, that you shouldn't be believed." And at the end, it says, "Violence against women is still entirely too common and acceptable in our world. We make excuse after excuse to explain away even the most heinous acts. Black women are also often fearful of what will happen to their assailant if they choose to involve the law, as you yourself were afraid to do, and are left unprotected by the system and the community alike."
Oh, everybody just needs to let the court case play out. Her supporters and detractors. Once the court case plays out, time will tell all.
All right, and Method Man was talking to Sherry Shepherd about being an actor, well, a rapper/actor, and why a lot of rappers are great at acting.
I think that there's so many rappers who are great at acting. Do you think rap lends itself to acting as well?
Well, I think a lot of rappers are great liars.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them are great liars, and I think that translates on screen.
Yeah?
Honestly, it's more of being able to stand in front of 15,000 people or 1,500 people and commanding their attention. Even like when people do plays.
Yes.
We know that the scenery isn't moving. We know that there isn't like they aren't on an actual moving train, but we're so intrigued by the actors and the process that's going on in front of us, we allow ourselves to dwell into or fall deeper into our imagination.
Yes, and in that world, they call that the suspension of disbelief. That means that something's not true, it's not logical, but you suspend your disbelief for the sake of enjoying what you see in front of you.
Yeah, a lot of rappers and musicians get into character, right? When they're writing their music, whether it's, they're a huge drug dealer or, like Biggie's story to tell. He's telling a fake story. So it's easier for them to get into character, I think.
That's exactly what it is. Rappers are liars, but more importantly, they're characters. And most people in hip-hop are playing characters, and in life in general, most people are playing characters, and a lot of things that people do are performative, so of course they can perform.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now Chris Rock is doing something for the first time ever. It's his first ever live Netflix special, so he's going to do his comedy special live streaming. Now, there's not a lot of details, but they did say it's going to be in early 2023. And, he's worked with Netflix several times. And so now he's doing this live streaming Netflix special.
That's dope. I didn't see that feature on Netflix, but I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how can you watch something live on Netflix? I can't wait to see it, but how is that going to happen?
I don't know.
Well, they said if it's successful, this could change the future of Netflix's programming. So this is something new that they're doing.
A live
and they're doing
stream.
It with Chris Rock.
Yeah, Amazon does it with football, so I'm sure they can do it with a live comedy show.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it's probably just a function where it's like live TV or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then you just go and see it live. All right, now T-Pain was on his Nappy Boy Radio podcast with Taylor Bennett, and he was talking about making so much money that he would charge artists cars.
I started charging cars for songs. It came to a point where I had enough money,
so hard.
Yeah. And was like, "We need a hook," and I was like, "Hey, look, it's a '72 Impala that I want."
Yes. You had going and looking for parts to put the car together. Not even that was out now.
It was right. I don't even want a new car, bro. Go get me an old school. I'll do this hook for you tonight.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if you have to pay taxes on that. Probably not.
I'm
right?
sure they're going to be
Someone gives you a
listening
car.
now because they're going to be listening now. But that could be smart depending on what type of vehicle or car he gets. Because if he gets a car that's limited that goes up in value, it could be worth a lot of money. But like you said, I'm sure Urs is watching right now and like, hey, we didn't get clearance on that one. How about an audit?
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are on that. If it's a gift, if you have to pay taxes.
Anything that
All right,
somebody
now,
pays
Swizz-
you have to pay taxes on.
All right, now Swizz Beatz has gifted French Montana for his birthday, and here's that gift.
Fast one. This is a fast one. Shout out to my Swizz. He got me a camel for my birthday.
What if it's Beatz?
What do you do with a camel? Do you have to pay taxes on that?
I don't think he really bought him a camel, guys.
Well, Swizz races camels.
He does
So that
race
makes
camels in
sense.
Saudi Arabia,
Yeah,
yes.
Swizz
But I don't think he
races
bought
camels.
him a camel. He probably rented him a camel for the birthday party. But,
But buying him a camel was like buying him a sports team for Swizz. Because Swizz races camels.
But you got to maintain that camel and feed that camel and I guess walk the camel. I don't know much about camels, but French can't raise no damn camel.
Hey, man,
I
Swizz
got
does
pictures of
camel
you
racing.
on a camel.
Yeah, I'm sure Swizz will put French on what he should be doing. I think Swizz owns a whole racing team. He owns a whole camel racing team in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, he does. He owns a whole team. It's called the Rough Rider team in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
He races
Yeah,
them.
so maybe that camel will be part of his team.
All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right, Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 police officers in Lake City, Florida need to come to the front of the congregation. What does your Uncle Charla always tell you about the great state of Florida? Oh, we'll talk about it for after the hour because this adds on to the legend.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast